Vincent Hall, and welcome to another episode of our Vincent Hall Featured Artist Series. Today we get a chance to meet and listen to the experiences of one of our most well-known and prolific artists down in the art studio, Mrs. Betty Ochenrider. With Betty's permission, I can share with you that she is 99 years old and started down in the art center when she was 96. So it's proof that age has nothing to do with your ability to learn and create and try something new. Betty will share with you some of her experiences in life as she traveled around with her husband in his Navy career, as well as getting more of a sense of her style of painting and her ability to reach outside the box sometimes and even try abstract. Without further ado, Mrs. Betty Ochenrider. Thank you, Betty, for agreeing to be this week's featured artist for the Vincent Hall Art Center Featured Artist Series. So welcome.
Oh, nice to be here, very much so.
Oh, well, we're glad to have you. So I thought for the Vincent Hall community, you might just share a little bit about your background, your life, just let everyone know a little bit more about Betty.
Well, I'm a Connecticut Yankee, actually, but I've been away from there many, many years. And I was brought up there, and then mainly after I was married, my husband got out of the Navy, and we lived in Long Island for years. And I loved it. We were right on the water, right across from where I was brought up in Connecticut. So we were on the Long Island Sound. And I've never really done any art. I did have an easel and kept one in my bedroom for a while. And just every once in a while, I'd take an oil. It was oil, and you could cheat with oils almost because they didn't dry right away. So I'd have it in the bedroom, and I'd pass, and I'd see some little thing was wrong, so you could correct it right away, which was much better than acrylic.
I agree. Yes, that's true. That's true. So you found living on the water maybe more of your themes for your paintings that we'll see coming up? Because I know some involve water and coastal scenes.
Yes, I love the salt water. I was brought up on it, both ways pretty much. My husband was a mountain person, but he lived by the salt water because he was Navy pilot. So
yes, I guess he had to.
Had to, yes, yes,
true.
Yes.
What about your family? Do any of your children enjoy painting?
My daughter, in fact, she just had a birthday, and I gave her, through help with Susan, a whole set of paints, oil paints, and an easel, and she's always had a little talent and never done anything with it. And she always said, oh, I can't paint. Well, she got that, and she's on a trip, but she can't wait to get home because she wants to do it. She's very eager about it. So we got the easel and the paints and everything. So she'll outdo me, I think.
Oh, I don't know, but she's got a teacher. You can help her along the way. That's great. You pass the torch to another generation.
That's right. Yes. And you've been such a help with it, Mel.
Oh, well, we just enjoy having you down in the class. And for the people who don't know, I believe you've been in the program 2 years. Am I right? Or
quite a while. I forget. Yeah. It's been
2 or 3, maybe. Yeah.
2 or 3, probably.
Yeah.
Probably. Mm-hmm.
That's true. But you started out as a pretty much a beginner, as I recall.
Right. Yes, because I dabbled a little at home on my own. That was all. Never.
Well, I think people will be blown away to see how you've progressed in your talent, because your paintings are just beautiful.
Oh, you're very kind. Thank you.
Yeah. So I think, well, if you don't mind, we'll share some of your paintings with everyone. All right. So this first painting, I remember you working on it. Maybe you can tell everyone a little bit about it.
Well, I just like that. Excuse me, I have a fog in my throat.
Oh, that's okay.
I just love the water, and I just love doing that little boat with the motion of the water, and it just reminded me of home.
Okay. Yeah, I guess it certainly does. I like the tilt. I remember you working on this, and I enjoyed looking at the tilt of that.
Thank you. Yeah, it was fun to do. That was one of my more fun than most of them. That was one of my best.
Oh,
Mhm.
I think you have a lot of best ones. Okay, I think I'll start back where I wanted to at the beginning. I can remember
Oh,
you're on there. Okay,
that's the end. Yeah,
that's the
that's the
end. I
end.
know they're in no order. They're in the order they were sent. So,
Okay, that
okay.
was my last one.
Hmm.
Yes, yes, yes. And
Now you did
Susan and
that.
I did those. Hmm?
So you've been painting the whole time we've been in lockdown. So you've kept your talents
Yes,
going, right?
yes, yes, I
That's
have.
beautiful.
Yes.
And these are
Susan,
aspen.
excuse me?
I'm sorry, Betty. These are aspen trees, I believe.
I guess.
Oh no, they
I'm
look
not
like.
sure. It was from a painting,
Oh, okay. It's beautiful.
so I'm not that big an arborist on
Oh,
types of trees, but it's up in the northwest. I have a family up in upper Montana, and it's like up there too.
oh, okay.
Hmm.
Nice that
Up
it
the
reminds.
National Glacier.
Oh,
Mhm.
I love the reflection of the trees in the water down here, the orange. That's
Thank
just a
you.
lovely balance. Really pretty.
Thank you. Yes, yes, it was. Yes, they look like they're on fire,
Absolutely. And this
but
one,
they're not.
no, good. This one's just so lovely. What a peaceful scene.
Yes, it reminds me of an aunt and uncle's house in the Cape, and
Hmm.
it was from memory, but it was sort of like that. It just was. It's very peaceful scene. I go to ones like that when I feel I want a little peace in my life, which I can't complain.
No, but we all need that these days for sure. This is just
Yeah,
gorgeous. It invites the viewer into the painting, the way the flowers are in the front. It makes me want to walk through and up to that little trellis. That's gorgeous.
thank you.
Oh,
Thank you very much. Yes, I would like to be there.
me too. That's gorgeous. And I know this one. Oh, how fun.
Yeah, that was the last, my last,
Oh,
very last. That's fun.
that is. Look at the
Mhm.
texture you have in there on the puddles. That's great.
Well, Susan taught me with foil to do that.
Okay.
Punch up foil and punch it, you know?
Yeah, and just get the texture in.
Yes, to get the texture. It was fun. Yeah. Yeah,
I like I like the limited color, just red and then black and white. What made you pick that?
I think it was pretty much from a photograph.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it was. It wasn't all on none, but I do like that too. It's a happy painting.
It very
Even though it's raining, it's happy.
that's for sure. I was just gonna say, like singing in the rain or something.
Yes, yes, exactly, Mel. Yes, yes, it is. Yeah,
Okay.
that's fun to do.
Oh, that is. I like that. And then this one.
Oh, that was my one journey into modern art. I never knew which way to turn it or anything, but it's nothing really except designs, I guess. It could be flower, could be a big flower. I don't know.
Well, what's nice about an abstract piece is everyone can make it what they want for themselves. So
That's right.
it's non-objective, but yet it could be a sun. I see a sun and a cactus, maybe. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
fun. That's what makes
yeah.
it interesting.
Thanks.
So what inspires you to move into an abstract piece?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just, I just did. Nothing really, except I guess I started putting the yellow and then all of a sudden built on it and, you know, just kept, it was evolving.
It definitely did.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
As it went along. I don't think there was any actual plan. It just evolved.
I think it's a success. I got a nice composition to it. And one of my favorite parts is down here where you have like these strong pieces of lines that just swoop away and it looks like growth and movement.
Good. Thank you. Thank
Nice.
you.
Okay, then we have this one. Now this I took of you working. So
Oh,
you can tell people what you're working on now.
yes. that I'm trying to do a portrait of my late husband.
Oh,
He was going off to a golf game, and it's a very happy, good picture of him. So I can see where I cut off the head a little.
that's okay. We just
I have
started
to
working.
fill it out.
Well, we just started this last week, so it'll be fun for everyone to see the finished product. But
Yes, that's in what do you call it? in
acrylic.
Yeah, but it's
Oh, it's in progress.
in progress. Thank you. Exactly.
That's okay.
That's one in progress.
But it's
Yeah.
coming along.
Yes. Thank you, though, Mel.
Oh
Very
yeah.
much.
I just
Yeah.
wanted people to see how you work, because I mean, you really get your colors blocked in and go with it. It's a nice piece in progress. So
Thank you. Well,
now
you-
this one I know is also recent.
oh, yes, that was nice. That was our firework night.
What a fun time.
That was a lot of fun. Yes, it was. And just that 4th of July. That was 4th of July.
Yeah. We had to
Yeah.
all make our own fireworks. That's
We
true.
made our own, and everyone made differently. It just was a city, and it was no particular city, but I did try and get a cathedral in, and
Oh, I see that.
just a little. Oh, then there's one with the yellow, with the altar, oh, a circle of light.
I like how you have a little bit of blue, like as the sun sets, you have that bluish tone in the sky. I like that. It sets off the silhouette of the cityscape.
Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah,
And your gray background things, those remind me of those fireworks that just make those horrible booms.
Yes, yeah.
I always got afraid. I like this. I can almost hear your fireworks. It's really fun.
Thank you, Mel, very much.
Sure.
Yes, very
All right, let's see this one. Oh,
that was one of my first.
I remember this.
It's a little island off Newfoundland, where my father was from. Well, he's from Newfoundland, as he said, not Newfoundland, but Newfoundland. And that's an island off it, so I painted that. Sort of a Newfoundland type of houses and all, just rustic. A nice little place.
Very serene, almost like Edward Hopper, no people, just the buildings, and just lets you be at peace. I like that.
Yes, I like Edward Hopper pictures are one of my favorite. They're my favorites, sort of. Yeah, they're peaceful.
Oh, yes. Okay, and then this one's another a piece from last year, I believe.
Yes, that's here on my wall, and that is serenity to me. I just look at that, and it's very calm and serene. I sort of like just looking at that because of that. Just a quiet walk in the woods.
Absolutely.
Yeah, nothing bothersome in it,
Very calm. That's true. All right, then we have this one.
Oh, that's the other part of almost a companion piece from the little island off Newfoundland.
Oh, okay.
Almost. It's sort of, I made them at the same time, sort of, and they're sort of the same type of architecture. I don't know just where this one was, though.
The lighting is similar, too.
Yes, I did them both right one after the other.
Oh, okay. I do remember. That's right.
Yeah, you were there.
I was there.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were, Meryl.
I enjoy seeing them again. Yeah. And then this one's in
that was one of my original. And we have to laugh, like Sue and I do, because one granddaughter said to me, all you do is paint barns. Well, I've only done 2.
Oh.
But the last one I did, she said, Mama, all you do is paint barns. Well, that's my first one.
I love this. I love that strong shadow under the roof. That just,
thank you.
It reminds me of a lot of Pennsylvania barns.
Yes. Could be most any place. It could be Pennsylvania. You're a Pennsylvanian like my husband was.
That's right. Your husband's a Pennsylvanian.
Yes, with the name Ochenrider.
Right. That's how I knew how to pronounce it right away. remember. Oh, okay, this
And
one.
there's my other barn. That's when she said, Mama, all you do is paint barns. I've done two. That's my second one.
Oh, that's nice.
That
I
looks more like Iowa to me, or somewhere out
Hmm.
west. I don't know.
Yeah, the Great Plains kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. The little house going to rack and ruin. It
Oh,
looks like.
just in the background, like, yeah,
Mhm.
that's true. All right, we have this one. Oh,
Oh, and that's one of about my latest little street scene in Italy,
hmm.
supposedly, uh, hanging out the laundry.
Wow. Now,
So
what
it looks,
inspired you to do this one?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I must have seen it somewhere.
Hmm.
And I used to drive. We lived in Europe a couple of years, and we used to go to Italy in the car. And I guess it looks like you did see clothes hanging sometimes outside Naples, maybe outside Naples.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
just a country, scene of a country, certain parts of it, not the gorgeous pieces,
Oh, no.
places.
I love the laundry. It almost has a 3D look to it. And it's very different. I like this.
She was a busy woman,
That's right.
whoever did it.
All that laundry.
Looked like by hand.
Right.
She must have.
That's
Yeah,
true. Okay, then we have this one. Yay!
that, that was my dear dog. Yes, yes. Annie, that was Annie. That's who
Annie.
it is. Annie, yes.
Annie. Oh, Boston.
Annie. Annie.
Aw.
She was a sweet. We had Bostons. That was our third and last Boston. And
Oh, she's a sweetheart. Look at that
yeah,
face.
they're
You
little dogs with big dog characters. They're not yappy.
no.
Boston.
She looks very stoic in this picture. Just
Yes, she is.
oh.
Yes, yeah, sweet dog. Yeah,
You don't do many portraits though. I think well, you're doing your husband now.
I'm
So
just starting my first.
that's
I've
right.
never. That's my first.
Aw. I
Yeah,
love her soulful eyes on this too.
she did. Oh, she was a sweetie. Yes,
Mm.
yes, Annie. That
Aw.
was our last dog we had before we came in here. She
Oh,
died about a year before we came in, so we
okay.
didn't have any dog after because we knew we were moving here, and we didn't want a dog here. You'd have to walk them constantly. We used to have backyards. We had fences, and you just let them out.
No, that's easy. That's true.
Yeah, yes. And it's easy to have a nice dog, but
Yeah.
my
Oh, yeah.
husband used to walk her. Yes.
Oh. You know, I never had a Boston Terrier, but I have one of those Boston Terrier iron sculptures that they used to make back at
Yes.
the century. Yeah, I have that.
Yeah.
Still.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
have to bring it in. I just remembered that. My grandfather made it when he worked in an iron foundry. So
Oh, I'd love to see it.
I'll bring it. Yeah, it just reminded me of it. But
Yes, because they're a little dog, but they have a big dog personality.
oh, they sure do.
Yeah,
And
they're not yappy.
nope.
No,
And you
no.
captured her dignity, I think.
Okay. Yes,
All right.
yes.
See this one? Okay.
Oh, yes. Okay, that was just the plains, I guess, near
Hmm.
Montana. It could be most anywhere there. I don't know just where it was, but
Oh,
it
the
could be
river
anywhere in the
forest
west.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, could be most anywhere there.
Oh,
But that was one of my first.
I do remember this one. Yeah, that was one
Yes,
of the first ones when you came down, just learning how to use color and
right.
fixing.
That's right. Exactly. Yes. Yeah, that was fun. If I do it now, I'd have done a little more in the sky.
Oh, that's how, yeah, as artists, as we move on, we always can see what we could fix in our earlier work. That's
Yes, yes.
nice
That's
to
right.
see. All right, then this one. Oh,
Oh, yes, that's one of my latest. That's just the wind coming through the curtain. You can see the sheer curtains blowing.
just a
Very
gossamer.
simple.
Yes,
Mm,
very pretty. That's it's a nice angle. It's very serene too.
Yes, thank you. I like to do serene ones.
Oh, that's good.
They're nice if you put them up in your house or apartment, then it's nice. I like serene. There's enough rush and all in the world that it's nice to have quiet sometimes.
Do you display your paintings in your apartment that you can look at them?
Yeah, I do. I hang. Uh-huh.
Oh, good.
Yes, I do. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Why not? You know,
oh.
I did them, and I don't want. I don't have all of them up, but just a few of them.
Oh, good.
Yeah, just a few.
No,
Selected.
rotate them.
That's right. Selected.
Oh. Then we have this one. Let's see. Oh.
Oh
pretty.
yes. That's New England.
Mm.
Somewhere in New England. Could be most any of the places we were. Rhode Island, Massachusetts. Could be either of those. I would say the most. Probably Massachusetts. Yeah. I had a hard time getting those boats which way I wanted to do them.
Oh, I think you succeeded. I like that they're kind of shored up next to each other. The reflection of the building in here and how the water kind of goes underneath and you got that dark shadow. That looks beautiful.
Thank you. Yes, that's how it is. Yes. Thank you very much.
Betty, thank you so much for sharing all of those paintings. That was a wonderful trip down memory lane for me to see all of your progress.
Well, thank you for having me. It was delightful. Thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome. Any final thoughts you'd like to share with everyone about art, anything?
Well, I think if more people knew how wonderful it was to go to art and lessons and just try to express themselves, it would be very good instead of not going around saying, I have nothing to do. They'd sometimes go give themselves a chance. They might enjoy it and gain from it and grow with it.
Sage words. Thank you. That's excellent advice. I think so too. I appreciate it.
Gosh, thank you, Mel.
Well, thank you so much. You're such an integral part of our program, and I know we all look forward every week to seeing you down in the art studio. So,
well, thank you so much, very much. I've enjoyed it, and we'll keep on enjoying it. God willing.
Absolutely. All right. Well, thank you again, Betty. Thanks.
Thank you, Mel. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Betty, for sharing your experiences, your artwork, and taking the time to give us a glimpse into your life as an artist and a human being living the life of creativity. I hope everyone enjoys this series. I hope you enjoy, I'm sure you will, the work that follows with Betty. As noted, art is always better seen in person than in a video. So if you get a chance to stop by the art studio, Betty's down there every week working on something new, and we'll be doing more displays of work as the ability to move about becomes more obvious and more available. So look forward to that. We're planning some outdoor exhibit events to come up in the fall that might help showcase some more artwork that you can see up front and firsthand. Until next week with our next featured artist, stay safe and be well, Vincent Hall. Thanks for listening.